All right, Dmitry Bivol says that he will come down to 168 pounds for the Canelo, 168 pounds for the Canelo rematch. Now, in the past, he said that he will come down to 168 pounds, and he will fight Canelo before, but but let's talk about it now. He reiterated and said he might want to come down and fight for undisputed, which he said he ain't a big middleweight, big light heavyweight. And I told y'all that he put a rehydration clause on Bivol. They were saying that he didn't, but if he put one on Rocky Fielding, why wouldn't he put one on Dmitry Bivol? Just common sense, right? So, and Eddie Hearn is an habitual liar. And but here you go. He says that Dmitry Bivol declared that he could go down to super middleweight and challenge Canelo for his undisputed titles in their rematch. Quote, his natural size is for less weight, and mine too. Maybe next fight for a belt in the division. He could fight for all five. Floyd did that with Marcus Madonna. He got mad at Leonard Ellerbe over it too. But he got mad, you know, uh he got mad because Leonard Ellerbe set it up like that, you know. And he had fired Leonard, and he was tired of Leonard, you know what I'm saying? And he got like kind of he had temporarily fired Leonard. When he fought Madonna, I think it was the second fight, he defended his 54-pound WBA title and his welterweight, whatever WBA title, whatever title. So he can defend it as long as they make the 68-pound limit. All the four belts to be up for the grabs, and he still can defend. Canelo still can win the 175-pound title as well too. So, like I said before, I seen Floyd do it, so they could be done. And quite frankly, this ain't the first time he said it. He should have knew he couldn't drain Dmitry Bivol when he offered to come down to 68. He should have knew he couldn't drain him. So apparently they said that Triple G trilogy is off. So most people, if you had to ask us who would have won, we probably would have said who would have lost between Triple G, Murata, and Canelo and Bivol. We probably would have said Triple G. A lot of people thought Triple G, and it was Canelo, and that just ain't the fight that it was meant to be. But Bivol going around talking cash money. He is. He going around talking cash money. So I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. And it's really nothing that you can do about it. If they want to do it, they want to do it. They want to do it. And I don't know what Dmitry Bivol purse was for the fight because I didn't cover the fight. So I don't know what the purse. Somebody said he only made $2 million. Remember pay-per-view too, so he probably get a percentage of pay-per-view. So yeah, Bivol guarantee was only $2 million, bro. And this is about DraftKings, and they also got the other one I be using. So they said his purse is only $2 million. So hold on. So it says the official purse figures will not be released, but Total Sports has usual pre-fight report dollar because they got to report it to the commission, reporting that Canelo will earn a guarantee of $15 million for the fight and will claim 70% of the pay-per-view, and that meanwhile Bivol was guaranteed $2 million and will 30%. So that's out of the fighter's pot. That's out the fighter's pot. So because they don't split all the pay-per-view, it's probably 100% out of the fighter's pot. Because the zone claimed 10% up front for hosting it, and 45%. Well, really, actually, it ain't no, cable networks. They did use pay-per-view TV. My bad. They did use pay-per-view.com. So pay-per-view.com probably get 45% or whatever. Whoever, I don't know if you can buy the fight on the cable network. For usually 10% go to the network, 45% goes to the cable networks, and then probably 45% goes to the promoter. So yeah, he probably beat Canelo get 10% after 100,000 is sold, usually on most pay-per-view platforms. And Bivol probably got the going rate at 3%. So that's something to think about too. But Bivol probably made, I don't know what it did. They said down there estimated to be able to do, it's estimated to do around 800,000. So I don't know if it did 800,000, but they probably got a number because I don't know, pay-per-view.com being involved. I don't know, but if not, they have a number pretty soon. And B will probably, he might take home. I don't know what he's gonna take home. He get 3% of the gate too usually. So Canelo probably get 10, 12% of the gate. Who knows? Probably 10. So B will probably walked away with, I don't know. I don't know what the gate did. Let's say he probably if he lucky, he walked away about 5 million. But then he turned around and said that next time around he want to get what he deserved. So there you go, right there, right there. He said he want to get what he deserved. So and this probably was the cheapest option too. Because Charlo gonna make about 10, 20. Charlo gonna make between 10 and 15. Plant made 10. Al Heyman made it happen. Maybe Bivol should have ran to Al Heyman. Bivol would at least got 8. Fucking with Al. Bivol the one that lost going with Eddie Hearn. He might not make 5. You know what I'm saying? That's what Jamal Charlo. That's what PBC fighters make more than him. When they was balling at their peak. He might be lucky if he took home 5. He got paid peanuts, bro. 9 champions damn near getting that on PBC, and I say that lightly. You know what I'm saying? So he said in the article or on the interviews, he said he wanted to get what he was deserved. So I mean, he really ain't, get a whole bunch. But he probably took home about 5. But what did Billy Joe Saunders get? Hold on. So Saunders got 8. But that wasn't on pay-per-view though. Saunders got 8. Getting 8. So I mean, he ain't getting no 8 though, but like I said before, man, I mean, he did say that he wanted to get what he deserved. But going down to 68, man, that's gonna take every last Canelo excuse away. And then can Canelo get down there comfortably after bulking up the way he did at 75? He did it before, but he'll be 32 next time they fight. So, body started to change at 32 years old. So think about that. Your body, your bone density change. Like I always say, that's why you see bodybuilders hit they peak in they mid 30s and they 40. So he getting there. He getting there. So but it's what he said. He said, Bivol, if our rematch with Canelo is going to happen, he said if the rematch with Canelo is going to happen, I have to make sure I get what I deserve. He right. He said first of all, my dream is to become undisputed champion. Bivol said, I got this opportunity to fight against the best guy, and I took the fight on terms of getting the opportunity. So he said he took what he was given. That's all I cared about, and I appreciate the opportunity that was given to me. And right now, my goal is to receive what I deserve. The rematch is going to happen. I just have to make sure that I get what I deserve because I don't think that in the previous fight as a champion, I got what I was deserving. I forget he was the champion. Bro. So he got $2 million. You know what I'm saying? I forget the dude was the champion, dude. So I mean, yeah, he got a raw deal. He got a real raw deal. He was the champion. He got 2 million. So he right. But he said I took it. I took the opportunity because he knew he can beat him. That's what it was. He said I took the opportunity because I knew I can beat him. And now the opportunity, his without Canelo, his back's still going up. His back's still going up. Maybe get a bit Plan or Benavidez or Charlo to come up to fight him. So I doubt that. The way he fought, man. Only one that probably got the nuts to even think about it is David Benavidez. So he's the only one that got the kahunas to think about it. So, I mean, like I said before, I'm all with that. Get what you deserve, bro. He probably deserved a 15 ball, but Canelo losing don't change nothing. He's still the money, man. Y'all can't take that away from him. He's still the money, man. He's still the money, man. So one loss don't change that. One loss don't change that. So, I mean, I hope people get what he deserved. Good fighter. Didn't think he'd get the decision. I know he could be competitive. And just thinking about it in hindsight, you know, with him seeing going down, he was willing to go down 68 years ago. He couldn't really drain him. You know, that was the difference. Most opponents, his power wear down on them because they inexperienced or he can drain them. And he couldn't drain him. And had he not drained Kovalev probably would have knocked him out. And that wasn't even the same Kovalev that fought Andre Ward. So I mean, put the Andre Ward, the Usyk talk. You know, we could finally put that to bed. We could finally put that to bed. And that's what happened when you start smelling your own. You start believing your own hype. That's what happened when you start believing your own hype. And he ain't that good. He good, you know. And this don't change. Uh, this don't change. This don't change the fact that he ain't a good fighter, and he ain't pound for pound no more. Which I'm probably gonna do a live my pound for pound list. I was thinking about doing a video earlier. Depends on how these videos lay out, but I think I'm full on videos today. Unless it's like truly breaking news, you know what I'm saying? But I'll probably do a live on the pound for pound list and whatever come up later. Um, so but like I said before, he's still on the pound for pound list. This what happened when you take challenges. And he took a challenge where, he couldn't drain the guy. And this what happened. And Canelo's probably had 10 losses without the rehab. Maybe if he, without the judges and all the stuff that come with him, motherfucker had like 10 losses. And I've been saying that. I've been saying it. So it ain't like something I'm not hating. I'm just being real. He's a talented fighter, but judges, commissions, he got everything that's on his side. So, Bivol said that Bivol said that he wanted a better payday. He wouldn't go on 68 for undisputed. So Canelo better leave that man alone. Because he can go down to 68. He can be comfortable. He probably gonna knock you out for sure at 68. And then can Canelo cut down to 68 comfortably? Because he's been fluctuating up and down. 54, 50, 50, 51, 54, 55, 64 and a half, 60, 68, 75, 68, 75, not 68. You better pick a weight class and be comfortable. And the way he moved up is probably a little bit cause for concern, just bulking up too much. So I really ain't never seen a vegan bulk up like that. But he probably messing with the hemp. He probably got the proper money for the proper nutrition. So hemp and beans and everything else. So I mean, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Check the Boxing Moves playlist out. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase chance and notification. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Check my link tree out. You can find me everywhere on my link tree, from Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Check out the Spotify for the podcast in the morning, 9 a.m. ad free Eastern Standard Time. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Link tree, the first link in the description. Peace.